so today's video is going to be a first impressions tutorial. So basically I'll be using a bunch of new products that I bought and testing them on my face and giving you my first impressions and like mini reviews on them. So if you want to see how I got this look using a bunch of new products, just keep watching. Hi guys, so I already primed my face with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm, and then I also applied the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser for my primers. So today's video is going to be a almost full face first impressions, and I'm going to be using some new products from Colourpop and a few products from Wet n Wild that I have not tried yet. So they're all in here. I got a bunch of stuff, a ridiculous amount. I'll just let you guys know what I'm using on my face then, I guess. So I got two of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations, and I got one in the color Cream Beige, which is a medium neutral, and it just comes with this little spatula. So here's the swatch of Cream Beige. The other color is in Golden Beige, so it's just a medium warm shade. The swatch on the left side is Golden Beige. And you can definitely tell the difference that this one is neutral toned and this one is warm toned. So I'm going to be applying one side with this Real Technique sponge and then the other side with a foundation brush to see if it makes a difference or not, which one applies better, if they're the same. Okay, so I'm now just noticing this, but it smells like paint. Not like super strong smelling. If you don't like heavy scents in your foundation, you probably wouldn't like it. So I'm gonna go in and blend out the right side of my face with my sponge. Color match is good. Glad I went with this one. I can't even imagine what it would look like if I went in with the other one. Okay, so one thing that I am noticing while I'm applying it, it seems to be clinging on to my dry patches, which I hate. I don't know if you could see, but like right here, there's like dryness on my nose, like just around here, and it's making it look cakey and gross. What? That's not English. When I applied the foundation with the brush, there seems to be more coverage than with the sponge side, because I could still see like my skin through the side that I used the sponge. I'm gonna apply a little bit more to the areas of my face that need it, so just like my cheeks and my forehead a little. So I would say it's like a medium coverage. Let's see if we could build it. Okay, well, it definitely seems to apply better with a brush, in my opinion. The finish of the foundation is definitely matte. Moving on. So I also got a concealer from Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus Concealer, so it's the same collection. And I got the color Light Ivory. Okay, this one doesn't... Oh, wow. It's so light. Okay, well, this is not my color. We're just gonna go with it for now. This is like white on my skin. But the concealer doesn't really seem to have a smell, unlike the foundation. I'm just going to blend it out with a sponge. It seems to be pretty light coverage, maybe like light to medium, definitely not full coverage. I'm kind of struggling to blend it out, as you could see. The concealer feels dry, maybe that's, or like it dries quickly, that's why it was hard for me to blend it out. I don't really hate it, but I don't necessarily like it, so it's okay. I'm just gonna set that just with any translucent powder. This is like a random translucent powder that I got from a BoxyCharm. Yeah, the foundation is still tacky and it's been a while, so I'm gonna set that. I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in Natural Beige. I didn't get like any powders or anything from Wet n Wild. I should have, but I didn't. The foundation seems to be holding up pretty well. I feel like if I moisturize my skin more, it would look better. So I don't have any brow products to review with you, so I'm just gonna do my brows off of camera because you guys know the drill with that. Okay, so brows are done. That took like 80 million years. This is everything I got in my Colourpop package. I actually made 2 orders, so they didn't all come in here. I got like more than half of the new Colourpop pressed shadows, so I'm super excited. They come in this super cute packaging. It's all white with silver stars, and then for every 4 eyeshadows that you got a free palette. So this is what the palette looks like, purple on the sides, and then it's magnetic, so you just open it like this and that's how it looks on the inside, and they're all magnetic, so that's great. What I don't like so much about the packaging, like I like the way it looks, but it's kind of like unnecessarily big. It's so bulky. You can definitely fit way more than 4 eyeshadows in here. Let's be real. It's like so thick, like for what? I wish it was like slimmer, but it's still cute. It was still free, so I don't mind it. I got 12 of the single pressed shadows. I got one of the preset palettes. This is called High Maintenance. It comes in the same packaging as the other ones, but like it has like a little sleeve that says High Maintenance on them, and on the back it says like the names of the eyeshadows. When you open it, it's literally the exact same packaging as the free palettes. Super cute colors. This is the palette I wanted to get, and then the other palette is called Low Key, but I wanted to get this one because I've really been into like the cranberry, like pink burgundy type eyeshadows for some reason. So I got this one. The other one is more like orange based and like terracotta colors, so that's basically like 4 eyeshadows from like the 35O palette from Morphe. If you guys want me to do a separate Colourpop video of the eyeshadows, let me know, because then I'll swatch all of them there, because I'm not going to be using all of them today, I'm sure. By the way, each of the eyeshadows are $5, and then the palette was $18, so it would have been $20 if I got them all individually. This one is Just in Time. It's like a gold color, so they feel very creamy and buttery. Here's the swatch. There's the gold, and then the color right next to it is called High Strung. It's like a deep rose gold shade. Ooh, this one's pretty. The name of this eyeshadow is called Get Out. It's basically like a berry shade, because the eyeshadows are like super pigmented. They have a lot of fallout or like kick up. A lot of the eyeshadow comes out when I touch it. Yeah, this is Get Out. And then the last one is called Cute Alert. It's like the same shade except a little deeper and more plum. I'm sorry for the swatches. I have arm hair, so if it looks a little jank, you know why. I like the colors a lot. You could definitely create a look with this. I'm gonna start off by taking this eyeshadow right here. I believe it's called Bel Air. Yeah, it's very pigmented. There's a lot of kick up from the shadows. They seem to be blending very well, but like I said, because they're super pigmented, there's a lot of kick up on the brush. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's called Note to Self. Putting this in the crease. The consistency of these, it's like super buttery. Of course, blend between every step so that everything is seamless. I'm gonna go in with this palette and take this beautiful berry shade. These are no joke. I'll take this plum shade right here and keep this on the outer V of the eye. It's almost to the point where like the eyeshadows are so pigmented, you kind of have to blend more than usual. They're really pretty though. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this shade right here and put this all over my lid. Holy crap! It's literally a foiled eyeshadow. Bro. I'm living for the metallics. Just to deepen up the eyeshadows at the outer corners even more, I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow called Cloud 9, I believe. This one right here. Now for the inner corner and brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Let me just curl my lashes. Okay, lashes are curled, and I'm going to go in with this new Wet n Wild Max Volume Waterproof Mascara. Wow, that was a mouthful. This is my first time using it. The wand is massive. I like the mascara though. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to smoke out all of the eyeshadows I use in the crease. I'm just keeping the eyeshadows on the outer corner. So the eyes are completely done now. I'm going to contour, so I'm just going to be using the same Makeup Geek contour pans. To brighten up the under eyes, I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Translucent. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going in with this Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. I've seen this everywhere and I wanted to get my hands on it for the longest time. Finally got to it, thank goodness. It is super freaking pretty. I'm gonna put this all over my cheeks. Ah! I die. For lips, I have like 3 options. I got this Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip from the Amanda Steele collection. The shade is Jiffy. This looks a little too light, so I'm probably not going to go in with this one. Not today. And then I got 2 of the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipsticks. So this one is called Rebel Rose. And then I got another one called Give Me Mocha. So these are them side to side. This one's obviously more rosy and this one's more pale. Here are the options. So this is Colourpop Jiffy, Rebel Rose, and Give Me Mocha. I think I'm going to go in with Rebel Rose. I didn't buy any lip liners, so I'm just going to go in with this one from NYX. It is in the color Mauve. The applicator is kind of weird. I don't know if you guys could see that, but there's like a divot in it, so it's like whoop, whoop, and then like it's not like normal like straight doe foot applicators, so it's kind of weird like on the lips. It's definitely more pinky on the lips than I was expecting, but it still works with the eye look. Yeah, I'm just gonna apply some lashes off of camera. Okay, cool. So I applied my lashes and I used my same old lashes from the Wish app. This completes the tutorial and first impressions. So like final thoughts for the foundation, I like it. I just need to, you know, try it out more. It did cling onto my dry patches, so that's something you should know. So moisturize your skin a lot, and I have oily skin. The concealer, it's okay. Like I said before, I don't really like it. I don't really hate it. It's just in the middle. Also, still need to try it out. The mascara, I do like it. The highlighting powder, love it. This was only like $4, $5, something like that. It's amazing quality for the freaking price. The liquid lips, I like them actually. I like the color selection. There was a lot of nudes. It's obviously a matte liquid lipstick, but it's super comfortable. It's creamy. It doesn't feel drying. The eyeshadows, I like them. I'm not sure if I love them yet. I still need to try them out. Like I said before, the shimmer eyeshadows give me life. The matte shades I like. They're okay. They're really pigmented, which makes it kind of difficult to blend them out, but they still look freaking amazing, so I'm not gonna argue with that. There you have it. This is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!